Wake up feeling blessed up, pistol on that dresser. Ain't afraid to show it, I'll expose it if I dress up. Riding in that tester, roasted nigga ketchup, sipping on that
Hello
seltzer.
everyone, ole, ole. I'm happy because Arsenal signed 2 players last week. Number 1, the guy from Manchester United, Mr. McAtini, and of course, Aubameyang has now come to Arsenal. So I'm a proud man because we have 2 new players. Even though we lost Alexis Sanchez, we're still okay. Anyway, so thank you for coming and for joining me again this week on Man the Fuck Up. And remember, you can always like, share, and subscribe to my page, as well as follow me on Instagram at @thereal_man the fuck up. Alright, for your comments and share, everything there I will answer. Okay, so this week we are going to cover something very fun, loving, and it's not about you guys. How great is it? I'm not telling you guys to man the fuck up today. Okay, we are going to tell some world leaders to man the fuck up. Okay, we're going to name them, shame them, and we're going to tell them it is time they man the fuck up and take examples in the history books. Alright, our title of my show today is called World Leaders Today and Their Governments. Okay, so who shall we pick on first? Do we go to the United States of America? I know you guys are tempted with that one. Shall we go to African leaders? Do we go to the Asia, South Pacific? Where do we go? Where do we start? Because I am a bit confused. Let me tell you why. Because I believe these guys have taken us for fools and idiots, and we have fallen into their trap. And I don't know why. I truly don't know why. Both you and I have become such pussies and idiots that we do not see how much world leaders have taken us for idiots. So, I'll take my picking and start with an African country called South Africa. Yes, funny enough, I'm born South African and I was raised South African. However, guys, I'm sorry, but Mr. Jacob Zuma, it is time for you to man the fuck up. I promise you, we won't even hate you. I promise you, if you got out now, people will actually respect you more if you waited this long. You know some things in life, guys, nobody has to push you towards them. Nobody has to put a gun to your head. You don't have to wait for all this shit to happen for you to actually man the fuck up. I understand it's late for a lot of us. We wait it out. We wait for things to get bad and then we say, I admit it. I admit it. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Which is what I find stupid. Because you've had the opportunity, you saw it going off the rails, Mr. Zuma. You saw it. But I also understand you because you remind me of someone else. You take your example from someone else. I understand. I mean, let's look at the history behind you. Nelson Mandela took over, and he was a great president. He did things effortlessly. He changed the country from apartheid, from all the slavery, from everything. I mean, it's hard to follow in those footsteps. You needed to create a legacy of your own. Then Thabo Mbeki took over. You saw he got recalled. Because, I mean, what do you do after Nelson Mandela? So I get you. I understand. You wanted to make your mark on the world. You wanted for us to know who you are. And trust me, we know you. But now, in what light do we know you? Do you understand? So man the fuck up, Mr. Jacob Zuma, and please, step the fuck down. It is time for you to leave. Leave while your name is still intact, because we don't want to associate your name with anything else other than what you're promoting yourself to be. Okay, so please, by all means, I'm begging you as a fellow South African, on behalf of all South Africans, please step the fuck down. Okay, so number 2 on my list of who we need to tell to man the fuck up is another legend just like Jacob Zuma, Mr. Donald Trump. Why do I pick Mr. Donald Trump? And guys, don't worry, I'm not going to go into his politics. I'm not going to go into his tweets. That guy has shown me that he can tweet 10 times better than me. I didn't even know Twitter worked for politicians the way it does for him. I have never seen a president more involved in social media than this person. Well, other than Fikile Mbalula, the police minister, who was that involved until he became police minister. Anyway, Mr. Donald Trump, please explain to me, why have you made me not believe in you so much? You used to be my guy, the guy who showed me at The Apprentice that a person who's street smart and a person who went to college have no difference. You were the one who tore that equality away and said, no, everyone is equal. Whether you went to school or not, whether you come from trash or not, you can be anything you want to be. You proved it. Despite the fact that you came from money, you showed everybody that anybody can be anything. You were my dream. I supported your campaign, Make America Great Again. I said that was a good slogan. Let him go for it. What changed? What have you done? Again, another perfect example, just like Jacob Zuma. I get it. I get it. Everybody in America as a president had a legacy. George W. Bush, we know him. The king of bombs who just attacked countries. He was so into war, he didn't even hide it. He just sent missiles going left, right, and center. I get it. Then Obama comes, cleans up everything. The president with no scandal, the first American president with no scandal. He's just there. Perfect wife, perfect family. Cleaning up the economy, cleaning up the war, bringing back the soldiers. Guy who never stressed under a mic. I mean, why not appreciate that? I get it. Legacy after legacy, and then here you come, Trump, and you need to build a legacy of your own. Again, man the fuck up, Trump. That's not the way to do it. That is not the way to go about building a legacy. Because we will remember you just like in the books of Jacob Zuma, like a president who really, really, really didn't know the job of a president. All you have proven to me right now is that I can be president, but I don't have the qualification to do the job of a president. That's what you're showing the rest of the world. I don't care about your policies. I don't care what it is that you think you're doing. But the image you are giving to all of us is that you are unable to do the job of a president. And I think if you came out and man the fuck up and admitted it and just said, guys, all I wanted to prove was that I could be president. As to how this works, how the cabinet works, how the government works, how we handle things, I know nothing about. I need help. We will step up and help you because you still got time. So please, Mr. Donald Trump, man the fuck up. Number 3 on my list is Mr. Kim Jong-un. Now, I love this guy, and the reason I want to tell him to man the fuck up is not the reason you guys think. My reasoning is actually from a negative perspective. I want Mr. Kim Jong-un to launch that missile and stop freaking going on TV and celebrating and telling us he's got something ready, he won't let go of his nuclear strategy, he won't do that. I don't give a damn about all of that, okay? Man the fuck up. Do what you say you're gonna do. Launch the missile. Stop telling us every day this missile can reach places. We don't care. Launch the damn missile. You're making everybody look like an idiot and making yourself look like an idiot because I don't believe you anymore. I don't even think you have any nuclear power. Launch the damn missile. We're waiting. Come on. Man the fuck up. Because you know what you are? You're just a guy who's just talking. We've never even seen you on TV talking. We just hear the stories that you say. Even worse, you're hiding like a coward. If you're so powerful, if you have that much nuclear power, man the fuck up and launch the damn thing or do nothing about it and shut the fuck up so we can just freaking lift the sanctions and you can come keep on trading and take care of your people. That's all we need. And I understand you as well. You're a young guy, you're my age. I just recently found that you're my age. We're actually born in the same damn month, even make it worse. You're a couple days older than me. I get it. You're a young kid. Your father left you all these toys. You don't know what to do with it. So now what do? You just go on TV and brag and brag and that's it. I get it. I get it. But if you could step up and do what you say you're going to do, I'm going to respect you. You will have my vote. So, Mr. Kim Jong-un, please, man the fuck up. Number 4 on my list is none other than the most powerful man on earth. For me, at least. This is my opinion, people, so please remember why I consider this person the most powerful. Mr. Joseph Kabila, the DRC president, Democratic Republic of Congo president. Why do I say he's the most powerful person? Because let's look at certain facts. Fact number one, I say he's the most powerful man in the world. Remember again, this is my opinion and not opinion of everybody else. So you gotta remember, the show is not to cuddle you, this is for you to man the fuck up. Fact number one, DRC Congo is the second largest country in Africa, equivalent to the size of Europe. Let that ponder for a second and understand that this man controls that. Fact number two, Congo has the biggest rainforest in the continent of Africa and the second largest in the world after the Amazon. Think about the land when you just thought about that rainforest. Fact number three, Congo has hosts the biggest fight in boxing history. Rumble in the Jungle, where you remember Muhammad Ali fought George Foreman. That's in history. Fact number four, Congo is the first black African country to participate in the FIFA World Cup. Fact number five, the world's technology depends on Congo because it has 80% of the world's coltan, mineral that helps advance technology in the world. Fact number six, these are the important ones. Congo is the richest country in the world in natural resources. And of course, last but not least, Congo is the foundation of African music. Now, you're Joseph Kabila and you control that much land, that much resources. The world depends on you for advancement. Would you get off your seat? Would you let anybody else rule? The reason I'm saying Mr. Joseph Kabila needs to man the fuck up is simple. His time has ran out. He took over from his dad, who was assassinated. Okay? What we don't know is the fact that had Laurent Kabila still stayed in power, he probably would have been assassinated still. Now, his son came into power, a young man, and we understand we needed leadership, we needed guidance, we understand what the DRC needed. However, fact still remains, he gave us a promise that he will only be there for 10 years. But unfortunately, the guy has gone over his time, he has become a dictator, and we cannot live in a time of dictatorship. So, Mr. Joseph Kabila, I understand what you're sitting on. I understand what it means to you, but you've made millions and made millions and made millions. Please, man the fuck up and leave the seat. It is your time to leave. Let the elections happen. Let a new person come into power. We beg of you, please, man the fuck up. We will respect you, we will understand your legacy, and we will carry on with the legacy that you're trying to build a new Congo. Otherwise, all you're doing is putting DRC 30 years back. And we need to develop instead of staying stagnant. So, my fifth and final person on the list that we need to tell to man the fuck up is actually a woman. Yay, you guys are excited. I finally brought a woman in. It wasn't just men. Woohoo! So, Theresa May, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Now, first of all, before I tell Theresa May to man the fuck up, I just want to bring the whole collective of the whole United Kingdom. Alright? So, for those of you who don't know, there's actually a difference between the United Kingdom and Great Britain. Okay? It is not just England, by the way. That's not UK. UK is United Kingdom. It consists of all the nations that have united. That's why Brexit exists, because certain people broke away from being part of the United Kingdoms. And United Kingdom, by all means, refers to the fact that they are a kingdom, which means fall under a royalty. They are not driven by a president or as such as we know. That's why they are led by a prime minister holding the dominancy to the queen. Hey, look at that, you learned something new. So, why do I want to tell Theresa May to man the fuck up? I just hate the idea that these people took the rest of the world and distributed us like pie on a map. Cut up, and they came to colonize us all. And the same people have the nerve to say we cannot tolerate immigrants and all these internations, etc. We want to be our own people. Really? Come on, Theresa May, or the person who was there before, or Mr. Gordon Brown, all you prime ministers, all you guys with that ideology, come on. You cannot seriously treat people that way. And now you want to be left alone and don't want any immigrants in your country. You don't want any involvement in anybody. Are you serious? Nobody asked to be part of the United Kingdom, to be a colony. You came, shot people, caused wars, etc., put people in slavery, and then you have the nerve to say you want to break away from everything? You want to exit, Brexit? Really? You should fix it first and man the fuck up before you freaking tell other people to get out of your nation. That makes no sense. So Miss Theresa May, you who is now being put with all this charge of Brexit, please man the fuck up and admit first your mistakes. Admit the mistakes of what you guys have done to other colonies and other countries with your kind of movement. And then we can maybe respect this decision to be a colony of your own, a country of your own that you own and love so much, and think we actually want to leave the sun and go to a rainy place every day. Seriously, I mean, I was in London. They had the sun for 1 week and people were celebrating because it was 27 degrees. Why the hell would I want to leave my country that has 35 degrees standard to go to a place that has 16 degrees on a good day? So Miss Theresa May, please, man the fuck up. The woman that you are, come out and tell us your mistakes and leave everybody else alone. So, guys, that's me for this week. Thank you. And I hope you can find and identify other people in your life that you need to tell them to man the fuck up. Otherwise, I'm telling you to man the fuck up. Those are our world leaders today and government today. We need to change, people. Remember, the whole point of this is to take that sour pill and swallow it and man the fuck up and understand nothing will change until we change ourselves. As for tuning in, again, remember, please to like, share, and subscribe to my page. You can follow me on Instagram at @thereal_man the fuck up. Put your comments, your questions, whatever it is that you want to cover, whatever you want to ask me, and we shall talk about it. So, join me again next week where we shall cover a very good topic where we're going to talk about what are we leaving behind. Ponder on that while you listen to all these people and you will see what I mean. So, thank you again and I'll see you very soon. Remember, man the fuck up.
Wake up feeling blessed up, pistol on that dresser. Ain't afraid to show it, I'll expose it if I dress up. Right.